What's going on, everyone? So I'm back here again today, but today I'm actually going to be making some baits. I'm making some skeleton craws in my red craw color. The skeleton craw is a custom designed craw style bait that I completely designed, drew it on paper, got the molds made. So stick with me here. We're going to get stuff set up and ready to go here. All right, everyone, got everything ready. The plastic all ready to be heated up. Colorants there. And I got the flake off to the side here. So we'll be heating this up. 2 cups will go in one microwave and this other cup will go into the second microwave. For this 2 cups here, it's about 12 minutes or so to heat up this. About 6.5 minutes here to heat this one up. And so just staying with us. I don't think you want to watch the microwave going, so tune back in once the microwave is done heating this plastic up. All right, everyone, the plastic's heated up and cooked up. So now we're gonna go start adding the colorant. I don't really count drops on this. I use a tablespoon or teaspoon to measure out my colorant. So this is how I do it. Again, there's hundreds of different ways to do this, but this is the way I do it. But there's the first color. That's gonna be the top color of the bait. Again, this is a triple injection color. And then we're gonna add this red. Just put that in there. And then that's gonna be the middle vein color. Oops, knocking stuff over. This color here, I actually do count the drops out. So all right, there we go. That's the bottom color. Stir all these nice and up. Stir these up. Get them all stirred up here. Stir this one up. Stir that red up. It's a dark red. Take the knife out of that one because that one doesn't add any, I don't put any flake in that one. All right, now we can add the flake. I'm gonna first start by adding a very small, like 0.015 flake to the bottom there. I'm also adding a little bit to the top. And then I'm also adding a small red flake to the top here. Set that off to the side, set that off to the side, stir this flake in nice and good. Set that one off, stir the flake into this bottom color here. Get these cups close together. All right, then I'm gonna add my glove on. I only use one glove. But then we're gonna get the triple injector right here. Triple injector. Suck up the plastic. Put it in the blending block. Push down. Get it nice and filled. You don't want to overpressure that. Fill the second one up. Sorry for my hand being in the way. Make sure the sprues are topped off. This triple injector is not big enough to fill all 3 of the molds. So I squeeze the extra plastic up into the cups again. Clean this injector off. Keep cleaning it off. This is the problem with the triple injector a little bit. Triple injection baits for me take a little bit longer to make. just because it's a longer process. But as you can see on the sprues there, they've kind of sunk down in there, so I got to top those back off. So all you got to do is take the cup, pour a little bit of plastic in there. Empty the injector out. I grabbed some from over here, sorry. Add the nozzles back to the injector. Set this injector off to the side real quick. And we got to empty out the actual blending block. But this is what the color looks like. There. Again, this is my skeleton craw. Got 9 colors of this bait and on my website, jakeslurejoint.com. Put this blending block back together. Set this on here so we can inject the last mold there. Again, suck up the plastic. Put it on the blending block. Push it down. You don't want to, again, you don't want to overpressure this, especially this mold for me. Being a custom mold, this one does like to flash every now and then. If I put too much pressure on it, let that fall, squirt the extra plastic back in the cups, and then I'll go back to cleaning off the injector tips and all that stuff. So staying with me here for a minute, let this cool off a little bit, and I'll show you the final product. Alright, now we're going to demold these molds here, show you the final product, the skeleton craw in my red craw color. But here we go, we're going to open this mold up, and then here's the skeleton craw in this red craw color. This is to me, this is one of my favorite colors in the springtime. In the springtime, this is one of my favorite colors. But there it is, there's the top, middle, bottom color. So there's the bottom color, there's the middle color again, and then top color, you see that little bit of red flake in there? That's the skeleton craw in my red craw color. Again, these can be found at jakeslurejoint.com. So everybody, one thing I do when I get low on plastic like this one here, I will remelt this stuff at least 1 time, maybe 2 times if I'm feeling real froggy, but I do melt this stuff back down. So I just get all the plastic off the sides of the cup here, and then I'll just dump this stuff back in there. Same, the red one. And then I'll remelt this down. Again, I remelt it pretty slow. So I will put 2 cups in there in 1 microwave for about a minute. The other cup I'll put for about 1.5 minutes, just so it gets melted down back into a liquid state. All right, everyone, I got some of this melted down already. You still see how there's clumps in here. So this has got to go back in the microwave. I'll put it back in there for 30 seconds. Again, just to get this back into a liquid state, make sure you don't overheat this to where you're going to discolor the plastic. So again, I'll do 30 seconds at a time now for this until it's good to go. All right, everyone, I got this all remelted back down so we can start injecting it again. But again, take that triple injector, stick it in the cups, suck up the plastic, put it on the blending block, push down. Again, don't overpressure this, don't overpressure it. Top it off a little bit, move it to the next one, bam. Top these sprues off a little bit. And again, triple injector is not big enough to fill this last mold, so I'm gonna have to clean this out. So there we go. We're back to injecting. But again, here's the skeleton craw in this red craw color. Right there, there's the top color. You can see that red flake in it, the red line, and then you got that kind of natural looking sand bottom on it. And I personally like the colors kind of swirled there on this one a little bit. I personally like that better, because nothing in nature is got a straight line. So, but again, skeleton craw and my red craw color. But all right, everyone, there is the run of red craw and my skeleton craws. There they are again. There's the bottom side of it, the red vein, and then you got the top. Again, you can see the red craw. You can see my orange craw color, very similar to the red craw that you just see me make, but orange craw has got that orange vein and the orange flake in it. So that's the orange craw, red craw. This is what we just got done making. So again, everyone, so you see me make my red craw and my custom skeleton craw. Again, this was a custom designed bait that I designed. It's great for springtime, flipping it on beds, or if a jig trailer, if you want to bulk up your jig. If you want to bulk up your jig, this is a great bait for it. Or if you just want to flip it, drag it around on a Carolina rig, something along those lines, it's a great bait for that as well. jakeslurejoint.com is where you can find all my baits that I make. Again, if you have any questions, send me a message, comment on here. And again, please subscribe to my page. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.